reverse Allie's car in because she doesn't know how to pull up anywhere without breaking shit.
You got the Osmo?
I've had it.
Since when?
It's what I shoot all my shit with.
No way.
Yeah.
I've been trying to convince you out of buying one.
I shoot my rollers like this. Like I just stick my hand out because no one will shoot them for me.
Yeah. Dang. What
Alright.
the heck?
I have to back in, so I think I can do it all with it back then. Maybe. Fuck, I might have to. I might have to jack up. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. We'll do the rear first, though.
Assembly line with that, just so it's faster.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
you
I
don't
do
miss
it by
anything
myself
over
all
there.
the time. But yeah, I was just telling Allie about this product, which I'm not sponsored by, but it's really good. It makes my car look wet, like it's got like the sickest ceramic coat all the time, even if it's like filthy. So we're gonna jack up the car. One thing about this garage floor, as pretty as it is you need some kind of wood so it doesn't make it. I mean, you can put it on there, but if you put a jack stand on it, it'll flex a little bit, and it makes me kind of uneasy because you never know if it's gonna flex one way and then drop the jack stand or something. That's the last thing we need. So this wood works just fine. Okay, before we put this on, we're gonna trim a little bit. This section here is not needed. I also trimmed it on mine, so I'm gonna trim it and just leave the 90. We will support it from here, but ideally the best place to brace these side skirts is through this little lip here, because it's the stiffest part, and that way it doesn't give it that flex if you accidentally tap on it or something. These are fine, but this back one is kind of in the way, so I'm just gonna make a couple Sharpie marks and trim what I deem unnecessary, and then we'll get this thing installed, and then we'll do the rear spats. Alright, so here's my Sharpie mark. So let's saw this bitch off. There we go. All right, I need you to hold this. Come over here. You see where this ends? Right here.
Yeah.
So it needs to stay here. Just make sure it doesn't move. I'm gonna put a self tapper in the middle to hold it in place, and then I can do the rest. Well, I guess I should do a few more while I have you there. Fucking asshole. This thing's warped a little bit. There we go.
I also don't know why they don't just do it like, they don't make them right, you know?
Oh, yeah. Okay. You got it? Okay. Is it flush?
Yeah, should be good. Feels like it at least. Right there.
Let me see. Yeah, it's pretty flush. Okay. No, it's going backwards. Fuck. This is way off. How's it look?
I mean, I think it looks fine over here.
Where I'm holding it?
Yeah.
Alright, keep holding it. Fuck. Alright, should be good. Now we just have to reinforce it. I can turn on the fans, but then it's gonna be loud as fuck. All right, we're almost done with this side. I'm gonna put a couple self-tappers here to finish kind of holding it in place. And then we'll do the big self-tappers, which is these guys here. And these have a little grommet on it, and they're beefy, and they should stay on. We don't know 100%, but they should. Okay, let me tell you about my dream. So Han had, for some reason, she decided to buy a fucking Supra, like the old ones, like the early 90s, a white one, and a 240. And they were parked in front of the house, and I didn't know that she bought them. I was just like, whose fucking cars are these? And right when I'm looking out, I see a delivery guy come, and I'll show you.
UPS guy.
So right across the street over here, the white Supra was parked there, and it was so clean, and I was like, whose car is that? And then I see a fucking Amazon guy come, and he pretends to drop a package off, and then he gets in the fucking car and takes off.
What the hell?
And then all of a sudden I look over at Han, and I'm like, hey, did you buy a car? And she's like, yeah, I bought a Supra and a 240. And I was like, someone just stole the Supra. She's like, what? And then we come outside, and it's like, it's gone. And I'm like, why the fuck did you buy a Supra? Like, and it's an old ass car too.
God. Did
It
you
was
tell her
such
about
a
the dream?
no, I haven't. It's such a stupid ass fucking dream. But now we gotta buy a Supra, I think.
That's hilarious.
All right, we got one side on, and it looks nice and snug all the way through. And that area that we trimmed worked out just fine. The back section doesn't stick out too much, so we're good. Pretty happy. I don't think it's going anywhere. Okay, so we have both sides in, and now we're gonna do the rear spats. If you guys want like a step-by-step on how to do this, I do have a video up on when I did mine that has way more instructions on how to do this, but we're just trying to whip this out real quick, and I'll show you guys how I do the spats in a little bit. Like M by M or MM or something like that. You want to do a warm start?
Sure. Do the video. Ready?
There she is. All right, get out of here, so you're gonna be late.
The weather's weird. Like, look, now it's dark over here, bright over here.
You're gonna get rained on.
What the hell? You think so?
No.
Oh, well. Yeah, I don't know. Look what a small difference can make.
Even from behind, it looks beefier
Right?
with the spats.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really see it with the camera. Mine's still better. All right, guys, I gotta clean up. Allie's taking off. You guys can hear her, and we're crossing our fingers that she's not gonna ruin these side skirts. Putting those on was a little harder than I thought, because these side skirts and all of this eBay stuff is always warped. It's never perfect, it never fits spot on, or you'll get one side that fits perfect and the other side is just garbage full of like waves and stuff. So you have to do some cutting and some finagling to be able to get everything to kind of seat correctly. But we figured it out, we got it, it looks clean. It's not perfect because the product's not perfect, but we did what we could. So it's kind of a, you know, the imperfections are going to be invisible to the normal eye, but if you stick a mirror down there, you might be a little upset, I guess. But no one's looking down there. Knowing Allie, she's probably gonna curb a bump or something, and those fucking things will be ripped off in the next week or so. I'm just kidding, Allie. Fingers crossed. Thanks, guys. Drop a comment below. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see next. I got a lot of good content coming up. Another good update is I got some injectors coming for the car, so I'm going to be able to go full E85, and we're going to see how much we can squeeze out of her. And also, one of the nice things that I'm thinking will happen is I think I can get more mid-range from having proper fueling and better timing in the tuning. One of the inconsistencies with blending is having shitty gas in your tank and then having your ECU pull timing on you at the worst possible moment, which I've had happen a few times, but as a daily driver and a fun street car, it's perfect the way it is, but we're looking for more, and that doesn't make for good YouTube content when your car's inconsistent, so we're going the extra mile. One of the things that I'm going to be doing is I ordered it's an OEM fuel pump booster, and that's going to be a first for our YouTube channel and for any channel that I've seen, at least for Lexus. I think this will be a lot cleaner setup, and we'll get some life out of the OEM stuff still, and if it goes bad, we can always put that Hellcat pump in there, and we know that works, right? Plan B is always good, or if we need to squeeze out more horsepower. But lots of good stuff coming. Thanks, guys, for dropping by. Appreciate the comments. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.